Patience? Bucky just walked in. We're getting ready to film a review.
Yes! Can I tell you a joke? Can I tell you a joke? Can I tell you a joke?
That's what
You want to hear a joke, Patience?
Again with the garlic.
Doc, it keeps the vampires alive.
So you have said.
It does. No Draculas around me.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi! Let's hear a joke.
Okay, I just want to let you know Morty's coming back to town next week.
Oh, jeez.
Mort, he's excited to see ya. Okay, Doc.
Yes.
Joke. Okay. What do you do when you find a spaceman?
What do you do
Yes!
when you find a spaceman?
Yes! What do you do?
I report him to the government, and they send out the X-Files.
No.
That's what would happen.
No, Doc.
They would send out the...
Well, that's not what you do when you
Oh,
find...
this is a joke.
Yes!
This is a joke.
Yes!
I don't know. What do you do when you find a spaceman?
Are you ready for this,
I am
Patience?
ready.
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
You ready?
Let's hear that joke.
Okay. What do you do when you find a spaceman?
You repeat it 7 or 8
Yes.
times.
What do you do?
I don't know. What do you do?
You park in it.
What do you do when you find a space man?
Yes!
You park in it.
Yes! Wasn't that funny?
That was so bad.
Another one.
No.
Come on, Doc.
Go.
Come on, Doc.
The year is 2012. The movie is Storage 24.
Good one. Good one.
Take one.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it.
Patience, welcome back to the swamp, my secret lair. And tonight we're going to talk about just a little bit about Storage 24. First, some background information on this film. I love going to the Dollar Tree and rooting through their movies.
He does.
I go through every single DVD. So,
I like to get snacks at the Dollar Tree.
Snacks are good. So I go through every DVD. You know, and I found one that I didn't have, a horror movie I didn't have, a science fiction called Storage 24, and I read the back, and it's about a monster. It's a monster movie. It's a creature feature. For $1.
For $1. $1.
$1. So I bought it, and me and Mrs. Dredd, we popped it in the DVD.
I was there.
And Bucky was there eating popcorn.
And Morty's coming over next week.
A mess on my sofa. But we sat and we watched this Storage 24. And I was surprised at how good it really was. I was afraid the accents might be a little bit too heavy because it is a British film. Need not worry. We watched it with subtitles anyhow, but the accents weren't that heavy.
Yeah.
Yes. So, first, the stars. Bucky.
Yes, Doctor.
Noel.
Clark.
He played the lead.
Yes.
And his character's name was Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie was having a bad day.
He was having a really bad, probably a week.
And he was talking to his best friend.
Mark,
played by
Colin O'Donoghue.
And his best friend was telling him everything was going to be okay. But Charlie, being upset, wanted to track down his ex-girlfriend. Nikki?
No, Shelley.
Shelley. His ex-girlfriend, Shelley.
Played by Antonia Campbell-Hughes. And she was at a storage unit, going through their storage unit, separating their stuff.
she took her best friend, her BFF, who is Nikki,
Yes.
and she was played by somebody.
Laura Haddock.
Laura Haddock.
Yes.
Yes. And Laura, Nikki had her boyfriend along, who was kind of like a real jackass, and his name
It was Chris.
was Chris, and he was played by
Jamie Thomas King.
Jamie Thomas King.
Yes.
Unfortunately, at the storage unit, they were having some electrical problems. So there was an electrician there named Bob, played by some actor I never heard of. But there was some interaction between Bob and the employee of the storage unit
Jake.
facility.
Jake.
His name was Jake.
Played
Jake
by Alex Price.
was played by Alex Price.
Yes.
Yes. And the other main character, who's probably my favorite character in the whole movie, was
Was it David?
it was David, played by something Henny.
Yes, it was Ned Denny.
Ned Denny. So,
He was in the movie Mandy.
he was in the movie Mandy. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Noel was in the movie Star Trek Into Darkness.
He sure was.
He sure was. And the next person on that list, Bucky,
Mark.
was
Colin O'Donoghue.
He was in
The Right.
The Right with Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yes.
Scary movie. I might have to do that one. Okay, moving on.
Shelley Antonia Campbell Hughes. She was in.
Shaun of the Dead.
That's a good movie.
She had an uncredited part as a zombie.
Oh, was that so cool or what?
It was a good movie. It was a lot of fun. Laura Haddock, you may recognize her. She played Nikki, by the way. You may recognize her from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
She played Star-Lord's mom.
Wow.
I know. That should be like a big break thing, in a Marvel movie. Okay, so you know the players. Let's set this up. The storage unit was having some problems with its doors.
And why was that?
Open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. And central London was shut down because of an airline crash.
Yes.
And they shut central London down.
They shut Hyde Park down.
Inside of the quarantined area is the storage facility, and our characters get trapped inside of it because the doors shut, the cages shut, slam shut. Bob, the electrician, goes to try and fix the problem, and then everything goes horribly wrong.
Monsters.
Monsters!
Monsters.
Yeah, it's no surprise. This was a creature feature flick. But, is this an alien? Is it a government project gone wrong? So, we don't know. We just know that...
Well, we find out on the end.
We do find out, but
No spoilers.
don't talk about the end. But you go into a movie like this and the characters are normally just fodder for the kill.
Yes.
And you normally don't care too much about them. Or there's that one character that you like and you hope he survives. But it's a good popcorn movie.
I love popcorn.
It holds your interest. You're like, the popcorn, watch the movie.
And chips.
And chips.
Dip and
And
pretzels.
salsa and dips and
And
pretzels.
M&Ms.
And M&Ms. Stop it! Bucky,
Yes, doctor.
the movie's less than an hour and a half long.
Yes, doctor.
And,
It was released in the USA.
oh, yes. Okay, so the movie did have a theatrical release. And it didn't go straight to view on demand. It didn't go straight to video. It had a theatrical release.
Just one?
It was released in the United States for one day at one theater where it made a total of $72.
What's up with that?
That's, what's that, two people?
What's up with
I know
that?
movies are expensive, but
What's up with that?
maybe 4 people in the theater?
What's up with that?
I don't know. It was probably like some backwater town in Pennsylvania where people marry sheep and stuff like
That's not nice to say, Doc.
that.
That's not nice, Doc.
Not nice to say.
Pennsylvania? What is that?
You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
You don't get out of the swamp.
Pennsylvania's nice.
There
Kentucky
are
is
some
beautiful.
places in Pennsylvania where the men are men and the women are too.
You mean up by where your family comes from?
Let's not talk about my family.
Okay, Doc.
Stop. Storage 20. You know what?
It's really good.
Yeah, we were digressing.
Oh, yeah, Doc. We was
We
digressing.
were digressing. You know, Bucky?
Yes, Doctor.
Perhaps we should run an I digress here.
Oh, I haven't seen one in a while.
Okay, roll that I digress.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Judy, I can't find the corkscrew. Screwdriver? That might open the bottle. And, a hammer. That'll work. Ben, I found a knife. Can you open the bottle with a knife? I need my wine.
Hear me tell. The monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun.
Judy, where are my cufflinks? I can't find my cufflinks.
Yeah, I forgot how much I like I digress.
Me too. I love it.
A lot of fun. So, in conclusion, we know that these actors are being, they're set up for the kill, and that's what the movie's about. There's a minimal amount of CGI. The creature is mostly practical effects, which is awesome.
It's good. It's really
And
good.
the creature's creepy looking.
And there's a couple surprises.
He has like a vertical mouth with like fingers, teeth, like that.
Like when you eat.
Like when I eat. I don't spit when I talk though.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. I would give this low-budget, relatively unknown film.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, Doctor.
I give it 3 skulls. It may seem a little 3 out of 4 skulls. It may seem a little high for some of my viewers. All 4 of you. But
You gotta watch it.
it was fun. It was a fun movie.
You gotta give it a chance.
Give
If
it a
the
chance.
acting was decent,
It was decent. It
the
was a decent
story was good, there were some surprises, it was good.
So, Bucky,
Yes, Doctor.
how many skulls do you give it?
I'd give it 3.5.
3.5. Wow.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't know, and it was good, and it was entertaining, and I didn't get up to go get more snacks or another drink or nothing. I was glued.
Okay.
It was good. I liked it.
I liked it too. Patience, thank you for watching. You're why I do this. That and I needed a hobby. Other than dentistry.
Doc, when am I going to get paid? I never get paid. You promised me.
You get 10% of everything I make.
But Doc, I never get nothing.
In conclusion, finally there. 3 out of 4 skulls. The movie's called Storage 24. It's a lot of fun. Friends, until next week.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I need to get paid.
We need some money. Patience. Until next week. Remember, as always, keep it scary.
Keep it scary, my friend.
Bye.
Yes, Doctor.
Cut that film.
Cut that film. Cut that film.